Hello everyone, I'm Jukka and welcome to my channel again. Today is this incredible day number 40. This streak has been quite interesting. It's the hardest streak, but the longest also. This is a battle in my mind, basically, and I have to fight this battle quite much alone, actually, because in real life I don't think anyone can get much support for this kind of lifestyle, because it's so much conditioning and this what's that called, preconceived thoughts and limiting mindsets that are very deeply rooted in the society and also these societal norms, because this is about one area in life that you are not kind of allowed to talk about in many circles and circumstances. This is a battle about nudity and your sexuality, and also about it comes to self-development in the end, and many guys I have seen also start cleaning up their lives in other areas in life. For example, they go into spirituality or stop drinking or things like that. So I have had these spontaneous releases, and I have been very deeply thinking about the mechanism behind these releases, which I have never had in my life. And I think there is these societal norms and anxiety involved in these kind of situations, because they happen when I'm in, for example, a t-shirt and shorts outside and sitting, and I'm quite I'm not comfortable in one sense with this situation, with that situation. So it gives me anxiety, and I kind of because I want to do this when it's cold outside, and you know, if you are not relaxed when it's cold, you start shivering. But also these you know, these invisible norms and this stuff gives more shivering and anxiety. And there is one way to control this situation is to control your mind. It's very difficult, actually. This gives me quite much anxiety at this time, and it's not so easy to handle. This is my hardest streak I have ever had. So yeah, this is so much. I wrote down these some ideas because for one, this is a trigger you have to handle. You have to learn to handle triggers, because if you don't learn to handle these triggers and urges, you will not succeed in your NoFap streaks. It's impossible, because you have to learn to go through this gray wall, and that's what I think now that I am doing, actually. I try to control my mind, and I try to find a way to be relaxed in these spontaneous release situations and stop from doing that. And in my previous video, actually, I messed up my words I was not meaning that I am touching myself and at that situation getting this spontaneous release. No, that's not the case, because there is a time frame of several hours at least, maybe 5 or 6, maybe it's often in the morning that I touch a little bit, because this feels like I'm saying goodbye to a dear friend in some weird way. Fapping has been my friend all my life, and it's a source of comfort many times. It has been that, and now I'm without this source of comfort. I'm leaving it behind for good, and this is day 40, and it feels like that comforting friend is 40 days away now. I have been traveling 40 days, and that's one thing, and so that happens in the morning, yeah, but so I didn't mean to be dishonest with myself and call this a spontaneous release, but they are different, two different things. In the evening is that time when I have been sitting, or yeah, in the evening, and cold shower also has been this source of spontaneous release that are not related, because now in maybe 1 or 2 months I have been adjusting my mindset, and I don't try to deny my feelings. I don't try to deny my nudity and sexuality. I kind of embrace it, and what could I say? I try to handle these situations of whatever feelings I could get, and whatever sensations I could get, and stay at the lowest possible level, and step down, or fade out this. And it has been working very well, actually, and because I don't have to go into this denial state. It's hard to explain, actually. It's in your mind. But I was watching this. I was watching this video. It was a channel called Two Hand Touch. It doesn't exist anymore, but it was this guy, a young guy, maybe 19. What could have been? Maybe he was 19, I think. And he was making a video outside in the garden, and he was saying on the video that no one can see him and he's nude, but it's this natural kind of nudity, not this sexually triggered and conditioned nudity. And I was a little bit confused, because I thought maybe this NoFap thing could be a state of denial, and but today I actually understand this video a little bit more, and you maybe have to go this route. You have to embrace, and you have to learn to accept your all parts of yourself, actually, and when you are doing this, you grow. You get this internal strength and power, because what was I writing down here? The power of your mind and thoughts is very very powerful. And in this present moment, that is the force that can stop you from relapsing. That's the only force in this present moment. It is in this present moment that this battle happens, not anywhere else. And when you win this battle in this present moment, you win the battle in the long run. But also these limiting mindsets that society kind of programs into our minds, and this social conditioning, they are quite important to deal with. You kind of have to take this red pill and see the Matrix as in this movie, the Matrix, but in some different way maybe. And yeah, this is maybe not my best day to make videos, but I'm very happy to have come this far. It took 18 months, and yeah, this is maybe not completely perfect streak because of these spontaneous releases, but it is what it is, and I can't achieve anything better. This is my approach, and I hope this motivates any or some of you to get going and try to achieve one more day, one more week, one more streak. So yeah, that's what I have today. If you like this video, you can click the thumbs up, and if you like my channel, you can subscribe and also click the bell button to get these notifications. And you can share it with your friends if you think that it clicks with someone who is maybe a similar introvert that I am. So yeah, see you next time. This is Jukka signing out. Bye bye.